Hello and welcome to another episode of Pillars of Eternity. We left off here after talking to the Animancer that was hung on the tree here. And she told us to go to Katnua to talk to someone. A man named Marward? I have no idea how to to pronounce the name. I remembered Katnua though, so the place is called Katnua, and I think that's where we'll head today, since I don't really have anything else to do here in Gilded Will. But first things first, we leveled up again, so we definitely should take care of that. 6 points. I'm not sure if it's worth it to invest at all into mechanics and stealth, because I really don't think that we'll use it like at all. I'm sure that stealth and mechanics are useful skills, but I don't think I want to invest on my main character. I think I'll have a party member who's a rogue or something of that nature, and yeah, it's going to be this party member's responsibility to pick locks and disarm traps. So I think I'll go with athletics, less fatigue, combat fatigue gain, and more maximum fatigue sounds like a very good thing to have as a barbarian. And I think I'll go survivor once more. I don't know if that's really worth it, but it feels like it's closest to worth it from what I have available here. Okay, we get another ability. Wild Sprint. The barbarian becomes able to charge with reckless abandon, allowing him to or her to ignore the movement stop of engagement and gain bonus to all defense against disengagement attacks. I don't really know what that means. It gives me move speed. Not stop by engagement. So is there a stop by engagement kind of thing? I can't. Do I stop walking when I get hit? Is that what that means? I'm not sure. Blooded causes the barbarian to lash out when in pain, granting a bonus to damage for as long as his or her endurance is below 50%. So that could be good for longer fights at least. Savage Defiance. The barbarian channels his or her own irrepressible determination, regenerating a large amount of endurance. That sounds very useful. 69.8 endurance over 13.2 seconds. It's not bad. And they yell, threatening enemies in the area of effect. We'll go with the Savage Defiance, I think. Well, we don't get any. Got a new ability, but no new talents. Okay. So no dual wielding talent just yet. Okay, so I guess.
Sure. 17 and a half.
17 and a half what? Who's this? Let's talk to this guy. Hey there, I don't know. The smell of pipe smoke, at once earthy and sweet, winds its way into your nostrils. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-colored hair leaning against a mossy rock wall, his pipe held to his lips with one meaty hand. He looks you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
What are you talking about?
The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Is that what you people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
What makes you think I was interested in the dwarf woman? He looks at you a moment, his brow arched, his smirk broadens.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack, I took you for a Radric at first.
Impossible I don't sure half as much would be fun. Been out of sorts lately. We'll go with the fun one. Impossible I don't tour half as much. Ha, so you're already familiar. Still, you'll have to forgive my curiosity. Around here we prefer to turn a blind eye to our dead. I'm not sure if I can trust this guy, but I'll be just upfront and honest. We'll see where that gets us. Do you know what a watcher is?
Careful, friend. Let's not use that word round here. Could be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
You think you're going to be hanged?
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
Why was your headman hanged? Got involved. Redrick sent men down here the other day. Said that they had it on good authority. Someone in town was working with Korsk, plotting Redrick's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right then and there, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. He sighs and shakes his head, his eyes fixed on the tree. Bound to happen sooner or later. If not for plotting against Redrick, then for protecting me. Who's Korsk? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be till they catch him. Which war? Saints' War. Only one in my lifetime. Fella decides he's the living incarnation of E06. Overthrows Reterus. Marches on Direwoods. So he gave him a Direwooden hello. Who's E06? God of rebirth and redemption. Formerly, anyhow. Maybe they'll call him something different where you're from. What's a Direwooden hello?
Blew him up.
He smiles at this, but it is a smile of one recounting a joke for effect rather than enjoyment. I had other questions. Farewell. I guess.
Huh?
For now. I'm sure we'll run into this guy again. Actually, let's see where's the way out. It was south. I think it was south where we were supposed to go. Southeast, past the Black Meadow. So why not, I guess. Katnua, that's what it was. Over there, okay. So we go to Megran's Fork next, I think, since we can't directly go anywhere else. 4 hours, that's okay. Most creatures will detect a character just after they appear at the edge of the fog of war to sneak up on enemies. Use scouting mode. Makes sense. Are we tired? Nope, we're good. It's excellent, so we can just keep going here. This is probably just a in-between kind of area. I don't think there's going to be anything really ghost that important here. There's a ghost going away. Okay, it's an interesting statue.
Saw you in the flames.
A statue of Magran, goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched into the stone. At her feet, supplicants seeking her blessing. West to Guildvale, south to Anslug's compass, east to Black Meadow. So east is where we're headed, I guess. But let's talk to Durance. Squatting at the base of the statue is an incredibly ugly man. With bulging red cheeks, raked by pox scars, and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady. Like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows, but that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap, and then out of nowhere there's the hint of a chemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell. As soon as you identify the smell, it's not right.
Come to pray at the statue?
Question mark is barely there as the man makes the statement. The statue takes on a reddish cast as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
A staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. I didn't catch your name or why you want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from. Or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my sword in the flames, and what is it you think you can offer me? I don't want your company. I don't know. Maybe I want his company, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah, let's do the second one. And what is it you think you can offer me?
There's things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions.
It would be nice to have someone who kind of knows about the whole soul thing, I guess.
I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
What kind of marks? Company would be welcome on the road. If your stone mistress there allows it, then come on. I have no need of your help. I'm not sure. Let's I want to know about the marks. What kind of marks?
Disease? Spirit wind? Both could have touched you, yet here you stand.
That's true.
As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit. But it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
No? Company would be welcome on the road.
Then let us walk together, Watcher.
The Trials of Durance. Spend time traveling with Durance. Okay, that seems easy enough. I want to
What?
check what Durance is. He's a priest, metal folk, type of clergyman. Okay, what can he do? There's a lot of abilities. Airs fortitude. Interesting. What does he have on him? He's wearing a robe and he has a staff. Durance's staff, which seems to do decent damage. And he has another rod, which he, I don't know what rods are for. Okay, good enough, I guess, for now.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. What's a house? Well, used to be house. We go. I don't think we go north again. I think we go down here. Or we can go in there. Do we want to go in there? Sure. And if shield or suit of armor can be enchanted. Didn't get to finish reading that. Okay. Some stuff here, some food, vegetables and fruits. We'll take them, even though I don't know how long we've been here. A vase with gold rod chew and a lockpick. And over here in the crates we have rope and grappling hook and some camping supplies, which we definitely need, so that's nice. Nothing else in here, so let's leave. And I think we'll head east towards the black... What is it called? Oh, we're Will-O-Wisp. It's attacking us. Okay.
Almost.
Since when? Oh, yeah. I've never forgot that Eloth hasn't been in any fights before. I don't think I ever checked what he's actually capable of doing. He has a scepter and a rapier as a secondary weapon, and he has a grimoire, which is his spellbook, I guess. What does he have? Minelotus minor missiles, Archimia's dazzling lights, Karakov's sunless grasp, and fan of flames. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look into that at some point. Okay, did Durance get confused or something? Yeah, confused.
Let's have it
They're always limited by the capacity of their grimoires. At any given time, may only contain 4 spells of each level. Click on the spell. Okay,
I shall deal with this one.
I think we'll be fine here. Maybe...
Yeah.
There's our barbaric blow. There we go. Finished it. Perfect.
You can trust me.
No loot?
Huh?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Spirit residue. Okay, we'll take it. There's some sort of mushroom thing here. Orlan's cradle and something hidden in here. Kind of loose brick, some copper, a lockpick. Agate? No, I think I looked it up because it has a very weird pronunciation, but I can't remember it. No, I can't. It's annoying. And a scepter.
Mm-hmm.
So is there... Where do we leave? Probably further south, I would think. As the road is down here. There we go. Black Meadow, that's where we had it. 4 hours. Except... It looks, or sounds like there could be some more fighting here. Black Meadow sounds like a dangerous place somehow. Oh, and we have a level up. Alof. I need to go back and listen to the names of things again. Okay, so he focuses on lore. Keep doing that, and we'll put one in athletics and one in survivor. Why not? We get 2 spells: Bewildering Spectacle, Binding Web, Bulwark against the Elements, Combusting Wounds. So many different spells. Infuse with Vital Essence sounds like a heal spell. Infuses the caster with Vitality, giving them a temporary increase in current and maximum endurance, but it's only on the caster, looks like, so not that great, but not bad. Rolling Flame creates a rebounding ball of fire, inflicting burn damage upon anyone in its path. It's, you know, well, anyone, so that's not great, but maybe that's good too, I don't know. Ray of Fire creates a scorching ray of flame between the caster and the target, inflicting continual burn damage to the target and anyone caught in the ray. That sounds more like my kind of thing, because it can target it, and if you have, I don't know, a few enemies lined up, you can damage them. Or Mirrored Image creates duplicates of the caster to distract enemies, granting a high diffraction bonus, which is reduced with each hit taken. That sounds like a good thing too. We'll do that. I should have looked at all of them, but I don't know. Didn't want to spend too much time here. Done. And I think those 2 sounded like solid choices anyway. Okay, so I think that's enough for an episode here. We'll explore the Black Meadow. Can we see the world map? Yeah, the Black Meadow next time, and probably we'll probably reach Kadnua too. It looks like there's nothing in between the 2 areas now, so we should be able to do that. It's not that far. Yeah, it's just 5 screens, so I guess that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!